another episode of Dusty Roads Australia. This episode we're headed for the Pichi Richi Railroad up in Quorn. We're going to take a photo and a few videos of the little coffee pot train, and also the Pichi Explorer, I believe. After that we'll have a bit of a look at the workshop and see what's around Quorn. Alright, come along for the ride. See you then. Welcome to the township of Quorn in South Australia. We're going for a bit of a drive right now, just to have a look around. Then we'll go for a bit of a walk and see if we can have some morning tea. And then we'll go and look at some trains later. As of 2022, the population of Quorn is 1,230 people. Hi everyone, welcome to Quorn. I'm down here at the moment taking some video of the Quorn Pichi Richi Railroad on the long weekend in June. Lots to see down here, lots of tourists. So please come along, come for the ride, and I'll show you around. IGA Quorn. Woohoo! We're in the local IGA at Quorn, trying to get some coffee. They've got a fair bit here. Good sized store for this town. That's the one. Doesn't want
It's like a little child.
Oh, hang on there, please.
It's a little stick one.
Yeah.
They usually like. Yeah.
What's your name?
Carly.
Carly.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Carly.
This is Carly from IGA in Quorn. Very nice girl. Here we are at the Emporium at Quorn. Scones, jam and cream, and coffee. Just be an old bank in Quorn. It's a flying fox system for money. That's it there. Gets on the wire. They send a little tub down that wire, all the way down to just above where those ladies are. And they collect the money. The idea of this slingshot is the staff would take the customer's money. They would then slingshot it back to the cashier who was behind that counter with a glass. The cashier would take the money right out of his seat and any change they may have, put it back in that little pot, and then send it back to the staff on the floor and hand it to the customer. Yep. Thank you.
Yep, so read on the map where you're going.
Oops, sorry. Wow, look at this stuff. Locally handcrafted leather goods. We hang around for the coffee pot. We haven't seen that one before.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
That really is beautiful to see.
We did the Explorer a couple of weeks ago,
Yeah.
and the driver on that said the coffee pot's harder to handle than the Explorer. You gotta wonder why. It's a lot smaller. Yeah.
It's a lot smaller, but it's also one piece. It's not
Ah, yes.
articulated.
Yes, yes.
So it's a little bit more difficult to.
To handle.
Yeah. Yes.
Do you mind being on video? I hope so.
Sorry?
Hope you don't mind.
No. No, it is absolutely gorgeous to see.
Yeah.
And the experience, like to see it going down the track, and that is.
It can move
It's
too.
absolutely fantastic. Yeah.
I've seen it on the video and it just takes off. I think, wow, how quick is it?
It's got an absolute gorgeous whistle.
Yeah, yeah. That,
Little squeak.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to hang around for that.
Yeah,
It's going to be here.
Yeah. They had they started back in '85
Yeah.
to put it together,
Yep.
and it took 5.5 years
Wow.
to get the boiler organised.
Yep.
And it's only been the last, say, 8 years,
Yep.
really, that it's been back on the track,
Yeah.
because they had so much trouble,
Yep.
and the meticulous work that they did
Yep.
on it
Yeah.
was just incredible.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw pictures of the old one. Yeah, like I don't know if it's the same one or not.
Yeah.
But back in the 30s, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I
they
thought,
had-
yeah.
Yeah, like it's the only one that's actually running
Yeah.
in Australia.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's just fantastic.
Yeah.
The work that the old guard put in
Yep.
was just incredible.
Is everyone here volunteers?
Basically, everyone.
Yeah.
Liz is employed by the council here,
Yep.
but all the people on the train and everything are all volunteers.
Yeah, that's terrific, isn't it?
And
Yeah.
there's no paid
Yeah.
people at all.
And the people that get on the train and tell other people what's going on,
Yeah.
they're all volunteers,
Oh, yeah.
and they, good on them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I noticed a gentleman coming down there before with his hat on and his jacket and everything else. Oh, good on you, playing the part, you know.
Yeah, no. That might have been the gentleman that does a run on the volunteers on the Afghan
Okay.
from Port Augusta to here.
Yeah, okay.
And-
He's got white hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah. Yeah, no. They all get right involved with it.
Oh, good on them.
It's good.
No, I reckon it's great. People want to, just spend their time helping other people and doing something they enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is an enjoyable spot to be able to partake and
Yeah.
help keep the
The place alive.
place alive.
Yeah.
Particularly in the sense that originally our information centre was over near the council office.
Yeah.
It's only a little place,
Yeah.
and then they both combined and got it all up and running. And this is a great example of because it was only open when the train was running,
Yeah. Yeah.
and now we're able to show the whole
Yeah.
station off instead of just 1 or 2 times a week or
Yeah.
whatever.
Well, we bothered Liz, about 3 or 4 weeks ago. We were supposed to get on a train and found out that we were a week too early.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So then we came back next week. We didn't mind because we had a look around, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Okay. No, it's a great little place to look around, and now there's a lot more activity going on with a couple of new shops opening up, and they're really good.
Yeah.
The people are getting more involved with, like, you've got the Quorn festival in August,
Okay.
which will be a great. It's the first time it's been done.
Yep.
And they're also got the information and everything on bush food.
Yep.
Trail opening and getting the trail and that open.
Oh, excellent. Yeah.
Which is great.
Yeah. That's in August. I wouldn't mind coming back for that myself. This is a coffee pot circa 1930s and is more than 100 years old. Yeah. Mind if I get your video? Good on you, mate. Thank you for your service.
This gentleman is one of the volunteers going down to help shunt the train.
The staff here, Pichi Richi Rail, are all volunteers, as you can see by that gentleman with his uniform. They do a wonderful job. Welcome to the Pichi Railroad workshop. It's all closed up, I can't go in and show you, but apparently they do have tours here on certain days. You'll have to look up the booking times and so on. That's the coffee pot you see over there in the distance and the smoke rising. Hopefully I'll get a little bit more of a close-up for you so you can have a better look. But this is the workshop area. That's where they come and rebuild carriages, help restore engines, and it's all done on a volunteer basis. Here we are waiting for the coffee pot to turn up. He's not too far away, you could probably hear it. It's the smallest train they've got. I think as far as I'm aware, it's the only one in Australia this size. They call it the coffee pot for a reason.
Turn up. Yeah. They might have rests in between.
Sorry.
Not like nobody there, because otherwise you'd be quite squishy.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Just roll quick.
Yeah, well.
Here we are, Woolshed Flat, getting off for lunch. At the same time, the engine unhooks from the front, goes around and shunts around to the rear of the train and hooks up to there, ready for the return journey. It's a wonderful experience.
Yeah, don't blame you.
Oh, for God's sake.
What? We're waiting on the... Wait for this car to go past. Just waiting on the coffee pot to come through, but the Explorer is coming the other way, and apparently the coffee pot has to give way through the Explorer. So the Explorer is coming through first, then after that the coffee pot.
Yeah, you can smell it. Oh, I can smell it.
Yeah. Yeah, you can actually smell it, can't you? Smell the coal. Poor thing. With a dog. You smell it. That's it.